That which you cling to will become the obstacle to your sublimation. Xiefeng. September 24, 2020. If you walk unswervingly toward a great and bright goal, you will find that fewer and fewer people will remain with you. At first, there will be many people, but as you walk, they will thin out. Why does this happen? The reason is that they are blocked by stubbornness and become unable to continue. As long as you stay where you are, people will remain with you, but once you make a breakthrough, some people will part ways with you. To move toward a great goal, it is necessary to constantly break through your original cycles, your original concepts and cognitions, and your original values, ethics, outlooks on life, and worldviews. As you continue making breakthroughs, more people will part ways with you, so you will become more and more alone, and finally even those who quarreled with you and scolded you will have disappeared. To change from one form to another, a person must break through their original self, their inherent cognition and thinking logic, which is like pupae metamorphosing into butterflies. Without breaking through their original cocoon of protection, no one can transform into a dancing butterfly. When a life thinks that it is right, then its transformation stops and can no longer sublimate. If it is a pig now, then it will always remain one and will never have any hope of becoming a person. Breakthroughs and transcendences are not only cognitive leaps, but also qualitative mutations. They are smelting rebirths, resurrections. They are processes of joy, also with pain, like thunderstorms and lightning which are unbearable to the vast majority of people because inertia always pulls people back to their original positions. I have had classmates in all my levels of education as well as colleagues with whom I worked as playmates, friends, and lovers who now have almost all disappeared, not because they have died, but because we no longer share anything in common and have no desire to get together. What interests them bores me and what interests me bores them, so we drifted apart and disappeared over each other's event horizons. I have met many people online. At first, our friendships were as sweet as honey, but as we walked on, the tastes of our friendships changed from sweet to waxy, then their images became more and more vague until they gradually disappeared from the screen of my memory. When people standing on the tops of mountains and people standing at the feet of mountains look at each other, they each feel that the others look very small. People who eat Manchu Han imperial banquets feel sorry for those who eat wild fruits in the forest, who in turn feel sad for those who eat Manchu Han imperial banquets. Different realms and different cognitive abilities create different feelings. The boy of Wuzhuangguan, name of a Taoist temple, sent the Tang monk a first-class immortal Zhenyuan ginseng fruit, with the shape of a baby, but the Tang monk not only refused to accept it, but also complained that the boy had tainted his compassion and Buddha heart by feeding him the baby. This scene was very ridiculous. Sometimes, from a word, a post, a look in a person's eyes, or an expression, one can know what another person is thinking, what they want to do, and what the result will be. No matter how one pretends or how they whitewash their thoughts and feelings, they cannot hide the state of their mind or the level of their soul. Sometimes, to know and understand a person, you do not need to listen to what they say or see what they do, because you can know their inner world from only the content that they post. Flies post shit, bees post honey. Who are the poor people? Those who cannot read this article and those who do not give likes after reading it. The gate of heaven is always open for you. Can you not find it? Do you know why you cannot find it? Because the things that you cling to are obstructing your spiritual eyes, what you value, what you pursue, what you insist on, and what you maintain, just like high walls blocking your path, preventing you from getting out of the cave of the silken web. Are you complacent about your achievements and greatness? Please note that when flies find fresh shit, they feel as good as you do.